An activist and former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, the AAC, Omoyele SOWORE, has rejected the Nigerian police bail conditions and opted to remain in custody. He said he was asked to submit his passport and present a grade level 17 officer, the equivalent of a permanent secretary, as surety. SOWORE had arrived at the police headquarters in Abuja on Monday morning after he was invited by the police for questioning over a viral video he posted, alleging extortion by officers at a checkpoint in Lagos. Let's now cross over to the Force Intelligence Headquarters, Abuja, where our correspondent Joshua Marai is on standby to give us more details. Joshua, good afternoon. Thank you very much for being on standby. So if you will, please do tell us, what new information have you been able to gather this afternoon?
Well, the case with that SOWORE is currently experiencing has taken a drastic turn, or rather, if I may say, because what started as an invitation from the Deputy Commissioner in charge of the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of the Force Criminal Investigation Department actually turned into an interview session. From being an interview session, actually graduated into a case where they are now asking SOWORE for bail. But based on what we see so far, SOWORE has released a couple of Facebook posts for the past 4 hours that he has been in the enclave of the FCID here in Abuja, and one of which is prominent. He said, I have rejected this is what SOWORE is speaking. He said, I have rejected the bail condition asking me to present a level 17 permanent secretary. Instead, I have offered to remain in police custody pending when the joke is over with. This is not just the end of the series of posts that SOWORE has sent across social media channels. He also sent another one which he said, the Nigerian police force has requested that I deposit my international passport and provide a level 17 servant as a guarantor for bail, but I have declined this condition and opted to remain in police custody pending when the charges are reviewed and when he will be taken to court. Earlier on, the counsel representing SOWORE in this particular case, that is the person of Marshal Abubakar, came forward, as well as the GID Onju, who are actually saying that this has actually triangulated from what was actually the case being leveled against him to a case of witch hunt, which they are saying that SOWORE is being targeted at this point in time because of his continuous onslaught against the IGP, where he is alleged that he's saying the IGP is an illegal IGP. So the lawyers are saying that based on this kind of person, based on the kind of person who SOWORE is, and for the fact that he has contested in this country, and is somebody who is well known in this country, he's supposed to be given bail based on self-recognizance. But however, we are here, and SOWORE is saying he's not subscribing to that term, the term presented to him by the officers of the Nigerian Police Force at the First Criminal Investigation Department here in Abuja.
Let's talk about those terms. Can you tell us about these bail conditions, what exactly they are? We hear a level 17 surety. What more is included in the terms?
Well, for someone like SOWORE, and particularly in this case, it has never, I don't think it has been ever heard before where a civil servant in the level of a permanent secretary is serving as a shorty to one who is in the custody of a police. But however, the bail conditions are something that I have not seen in a while, and SOWORE himself is not comfortable with, because based on what he's saying that if he subscribes to this bail condition, then he's more or less pleading guilty to the charges that he is not aware of. Aside the level 17, they even ask him to deposit his international passport to quarantine his movement and restrict his movement to Nigeria, particularly Abuja.
Okay. Hi, Marai. I'm wondering exactly what the case is here regarding this situation. Now, the police aren't bringing any case against SOWORE, but the court is saying that he put out a video on social media that went viral where he talked about extortion. That video went, I think everybody saw that video. I'm not sure if there was any specific instance of money being requested from him on that video. So what exactly is the case? What's the court saying and what's the police saying?
No, well, the case has not been brought before the court at this point in time. But what the police is saying that evading, particularly what they say is it was actually the crime here is that for a fact that he did not stop when the police officers told him to stop on that particular video, and cyber stalking and a series of allegations and statements that were made against him.
Okay, so to be specific, it's his refusal to adhere to police advice and then cyber stalking, and this is what the police is bringing against him.
Basically, that is the case here.
All right. Well then, thank you very much, Joshua. We'll be coming to you for more details on this event as it unfolds. Thank you very much indeed.